Okay guys, so we're starting the REGO RAW series again. I know a lot of you have been messaging me and telling me to start again, so I now decided to do the Portugal show in just under 16 weeks time. So I'm going to document this whole prep and take you through the whole prep. Yeah, so let's get this REGO RAW series started. So right now we're going to head out to Starbucks in the marina in JBR. Or the marina, and we're going to just do some client work. I've got a few clients competing in the next 3 weeks, so going to check up on those guys. Got a few new clients starting up this week as well, so get a few new plans over. So I've got my meals prepped here from Fit Kitchen. So Fit Kitchen, while I'm out here, they're doing all my meals. Going to do some work with them. So this meal here is just 7-ounce chicken breast, a cup of rice, green beans, and then because I have slightly more carbs, I've just added carbs through my rice cake. So keeping it nice and simple. This prep, I'm keeping it basic, keeping it simple. I'm still working with Aceto, Chris, so we've had to bump my food up over the next few days, try to hold my weight. So yeah, she's always telling me what meal she wants to have. An order steak meal. That's it. So just packing our meals now. I'm going to head to the marina, do some work and film some more content. Good. So we just got to this calisthenics gym. This is pretty cool. So you can see around, they've got everything here. They've got the pull-up bars, they've got ropes, they've got all sorts. Steph's going to do a bit of a workout here, so I'm just going to grab my meal. I got chicken and rice, nothing crazy. And Steph's gonna do a bit of a workout and try to do a workout here. So 6 rice cakes this meal. Usually I do 2 cups of rice, but I didn't have any rice, so rice cake, same thing. Away my rice cakes all in my face. Okay, so I just had my meal then. Steph's doing a bit of a video shoot here, so I'm on boyfriend duty supporting her. But the view's crazy around here, so we're gonna have one more meal, which is gonna be pre-workout. Head back to the apartment after this, get a pre-workout meal, and then we've got legs to go hit. So my legs are still a little bit sore from Steph putting me through legs. Look at it over there taking a selfie. Gonna race. She says bodybuilders can't run. I'm gonna show her.
Ready, set, go! Cardio done for the day. So today I learned that I can't sprint, and Steph's a lot faster than me. But I'm gonna beat her next time. Wait until I'm shredded, and I'm lighter, and I'm 20 pound, 30 pound lighter, and then I'll beat her. Anyway, yeah, so we've done a little shoot for Steph here, wrap that up. So we're going to go back, get a pre-workout meal in, which we'll show you, and then we're going to head in, hit legs down at 24 Fitness, so it's going to be good. It's the first cab driver that I've known not to have change. Isn't it? That's strange. But we are at Kai Beach, so we've not been here before, so we're checking it out. Like I was saying, we were just speaking about it in the car, it's nice to prep out here because of the heat. So I'm actually getting away with doing a little bit less cardio. I mean, Chris had to cut my cardio on Friday because of the heat. My body just seems to be coming in quicker and quicker. Like I've never been in this position, just under 16 weeks out. So I think it'll be a nice prep and hopefully allow us to grow into the show a little bit. I spoke to Chris this morning, and that's what he said. He was like, you're looking fuller and tighter, and we cut your cardio. And he said I wouldn't be surprised if you grow into this prep, so it should be interesting. But yeah, we're gonna go check out this place, grab a coffee, do some client plans, and go from there. Maybe you go hit legs there, yeah? No, I think I'd die outside.
You good? How you guys feeling? You good? Man, you just good. Where'd you go?
No, we're filming.
Man, you can't film this shit.
We're just filming around.
Is it?
Yeah.
Something different?
Yeah, and she just did it.
Is it?
Yeah.
I feel it.
Yeah, good man.
It's good in here.
So nice, isn't it?
Oh, man.
It's my pet hate, sand and water. Oh, hate it.
You guys looking all smart. You guys looking all smart.
Gonna grab some food anyway.
It was good, huh?
Yeah.
It was good. We need to catch up for some beach.
Yeah, we will do, yeah, definitely. That's what we like.
Yeah, now it's just like...
You were saying to Stern, weren't we?
It's just got things to do.
We've spent so much less because we used to just go shopping.
Yeah.
I swear we spent so much less. Yeah.
You save it?
Yeah. Mate, especially like with the food companies in here, saving up big time. You know what I mean? Literally, I used to spend like 500 dirhams every 2 days.
Yeah, it's like nothing.
Yeah. Now.
It's like £200 a week on my feet.
Yeah. But now, literally, we just go and grab water, a couple of bits. We don't even spend
That's
as
what
much
we're doing.
time.
We're doing exactly. We do different things all the time, which I like.
This is why I like. I'm not taking life for granted anymore. When I was in Portugal, I was like, it's nothing to do. And now I'm going back there, I'm like, it's so beautiful.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm going to the beach,
makes you
I'm
like
going to some nice
realise,
places.
doesn't it?
You appreciate, you know what I mean?
Because we do, like, you take the UK for granted sometimes, and it's like, it's just like, you come out here and you're just like, whoa, like, I want to walk around.
Yeah.
Whereas in the UK, you would not find me walking.
Mate, you don't walk around at all. It's just literally get in your car.
And go to sleep.
That's what I'm thinking, like, when you even said, like, planning to move here, I was like, mate, your prep is gonna go well better. It's just because you can switch off and
still
stay
prep.
out of bodybuilding world and still prep.
Yeah.
And you like stress free. It's not like locking yourself in. Where do you wanna go? The guy that needs your muscle development in Tampa.
Yeah.
That's who practice there.
He used to compete like with
Off season as well, I just want to be a bit more normal, don't you?
your man.
You want to have a life?
I like a bit of a life, but when you like feel like you have to check in with someone.
After the shows, I'm on juice. I'm on greens. Yeah, I one solid meal a day. I don't do rebounds anymore.
No.
I used to do rebounds. I was like, nah, man. I feel sick. I'm like been eating meat and fish for the
I got to have time off after the show.
8 months, so why don't need that?
It's like usually I say you send the car like 4 to 6 weeks after the show. I just go for a stage every year. I go for a stage where I just don't want to train. Don't want to do. I just don't
take
want
for
to.
5 weeks.
Yeah.
5 weeks off.
Well, I took 6 weeks off in 2016. It's the best thing I ever did. I grew so much in 2016. This year I took like 2 or 3 weeks off, and I thought I was going insane.
Carbs. See, I couldn't even look at the rice anymore. So I was like, I'm done. I'm gonna fix myself.
See, it's like it's different for me because I've gone because fats food was so high protein, high carbs, high everything. Chris is just so easy because it's low protein, and it's like even though I'm eating like say 2 cups of rice, I feel like I'm eating like nothing. Do you know what I mean? It feels like a meal just goes in and out. And even when he does me on high carb days, they don't even feel like.
You don't feel like
I don't even feel like I've put any stress on my stomach because my protein's so low. So it works out quite nice.
Sad for Steph with the muffins.
Yeah, that's why
I'm in the prep next to guys like jams and muffins. Oh man,
it's always on a muffin a day.
Every day.
Every day.
Muffin. You must have
But to be fair,
Since I've come out.
I am better.
So, but I've always had, my metabolism's always been pretty like, I've always had to eat a lot of food generally during prep. I've never had to go like 0 carbs or even low on carbs.
I never done zero.
The lowest I ever did last year was Chris, and that was like, he had me on about 170, but it was for like 3-4 days max, and he had to feed me. And then 170, 3-4 days max, he had to feed me again. So, responded well to it.
Same thing. Don't rush because it makes you, breaks you. It does the 2 things, innit? It both. It's not. Because people are, you know,
I
has
think
to be
everyone
more.
wants it quick though, man.
Everyone wants to
Because
quit.
like even like me, I still like I'm in like, oh, you want to get big, but then you just start thinking, you've got time on your side, you got to chill out. Like you can't always be like chasing size. Because then I look at where I was like 3 years ago, 2 years ago. I'm like, fuck. So where are you going to be in 2-3 years time? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Mate, it happened so quick. That's what I was telling you. Like you didn't even realize because. It's like I was telling you, when I done Tampa, I was like, I need 2-3 years.
Yeah.
And then next year I was there with all of them qualified for the Olympic and all that. So it just shows you don't need to rush. You gotta just take your time, keep improving. Don't rush. Don't look what others do. You know, some of the mistakes we used to make back in the days is always to look what others do. Oh, he's doing now. Oh, he's getting big. I'm gonna get bigger too. It's like you just need to do your own shit. Whatever works for you, stick to it. You know? Because you train in certain ways, you have to train in the same way. No, it works for them. Even that's what I was trying to explain to people. It's not just one way. You know, as Ronnie Coleman, he feels that way. He never would be a great bodybuilder because he used to half rep everything. So he was the biggest guy in the world. So guess what? You know, in the bodybuilding world, you know what I mean? Guess what? Is he doing wrong his works? I'm gonna keep doing wrong. What do I need to do right when I'm growing? You know what I mean?
True, innit?
Because people don't get it. They tell you, you need to do it in some ways. No, man.
It's like me, I've kind of reverted back to the old way I train because it keeps it interesting me. I can't sit there and be like, oh god, 10 reps here this way. Like I like the idea of progressive overload, but I don't need to write it down. I'd rather just go. It's like at the moment I've been doing like I'll train, I'll pump my say I do quads, I'll do something crazy on my quads to pump them up, do a heavy set, do a giant set, my legs are done. Do you know what I mean? But I can't be there being like, okay, squat, 3-minute rest, squat, 3-minute rest. I just want I love the intensity from my training. It's like she fucked me up on legs the other day with fast leg workout. But it was just like, it was intense and I was fucked. And I'm just used to training like that.
I remember like when I first started training, it was like whatever you put there, I was just doing it. I wasn't feeling anything. Now I'm like conscious about, oh man, I feel my bones, my knees, man. Oh, like my joints just start kicking. I'm like, nah, I need to be more clever. But when I feel comfortable, then I hammer hard, you know, then I go heavy.
So we're going to head back to the apartment now, grab a pre-workout meal and then head over 24 and hit legs. So had a nice coffee, Ricardo and Nikki, and ready to go train.
And then she messaged me, she's like,
Ooh, perfect. Ready to rock and roll.
it's not like an excuse.
The big in training today. You ain't gonna train. No gains.
No legs. Okay, so we're going to go grab some pre-workout meals and then head to 24 Fitness train legs. So I'm going to make a pre-workout meal now and probably put stuff in the microwave. Actually, got my phone in charge. Okay, so my pre-workout meal at the moment, I'm doing a cup of oats with banana, whey protein and 2 slices of bread with jam, which we just added in because my weight out in this like climate and the humidity here and the heat keeps coming down, so we've had to bump our food up a little bit over the past, this is going on a week now, and my weight's still coming down, which isn't a bad thing because I'm getting drier and harder and I've just had cardio cuts so on the Friday. Bear in mind I'm sort of 15-16 weeks out from the show, so I'm still quite far out and I'm way ahead of schedule. So, a couple of oats here. It's nice and easy this meal because it's quick and obviously it's kind of light on my stomach, so it helps when training legs. I don't have to digest like a ton of steak or a ton of like chicken and rice, so I actually enjoy sort of something that digests a little bit easier and is a bit lighter on my stomach before I go train legs. So just 1 banana. To be honest, I don't really weigh it. I kind of, as I've got a little bit older, I've kind of been less sort of bothered about an extra gram or an extra 2 grams. I just, back in the day I used to I'd be like, this banana needs to be exactly 100 gram but now I just go off
a banana's a banana. If it's a little bit bigger, it's a little bit bigger, but I generally try to pick all the same sort of sizes. So that's just going to go in the microwave for like 3-4 minutes. So while I'll do that, I'll make my post-workout meal, which is I have chicken and green beans from Fit Kitchen in the fridge, so I use that, but I also use white potato. Usually Fit Kitchen will actually start doing my carbs, but because it's kind of a new diet and we've only just made the switch over, I haven't got them to prepare my food yet, so I just bought my own potato and I've been weighing my own potato for now. But like I said, I'll use them while I'm out here because they're great. So I got 12 ounce of raw weight potato here that I just weigh. To be honest, I do make sure this is 12 ounce. It's weird with like a cup and that, I'm not too bothered, but I guess when I know it's got to be X amount of weight, I stick to X amount of weight. So 12 ounce potato. So I am, there's me saying I'm not accurate, but when it's like a cup or a banana, I don't know, it's different. When I get told I've got to eat 12 ounce potato, I'm eating exactly 12 ounce. So this is my post-workout meal, so I'm not actually doing a shake or anything after training. I generally just finish training and I'll consume this meal after training. So, you know, you don't always need to have a shake when you're training, like straight after training. So everyone's thinking like, oh, do I need a post-workout shake? Not really. I've always like eaten my meal after training. The only thing I generally do like advise is probably sipping aminos intra-workout or pre-workout. So I'll do aminos pre-workout and then I'll do a post-workout solid meal. So I'll put that in while I eat my oats and then put my post-workout meal together. And then all I'm using at the moment for my sweetener, like I know last prep I used a lot of like sweeteners and stuff, like Candy Splash and all this. Well, out in Dubai they don't actually have a lot. So in a way it's kind of good because I definitely went OTT on all the sweeteners last year. So I'm basically just using stevia this year. So I'm not going crazy on sweeteners, I'm keeping it pretty basic. So usually I'll do like 3 packets of stevia in my oats. And that's more than enough to sweeten it. I don't know if like my taste buds has kind of changed a little bit because I've not got like diet drinks here or anything like that. So it's kind of nice, I can just prep off like as minimal sauces and spices and just keep it all to sort of more as natural as possible rather than playing around with too many sweeteners. I didn't think it made a huge difference last year, but when I look back on sort of photos I did notice that I didn't look as sharp. So I'm just going back to basics and back to what I know works. So I'm keeping it pretty basic with my spices and condiments on my food. So 75 gram of whey here. And that's my pre-workout meal. All I gotta do is do bread and jam. Pre-workout. Today is a sad day. This is my last bread and jam. I didn't have time to go to the shop. I've got to go train, so it's going to be a few like fingers of bread and jam. I don't even know if I cancel a slice, but probably down in weight tomorrow from this alone. I think I can toast this. Just have to be like extra careful putting it in. Okay, so pre-workout meals, just oats, whey, banana, and then bread and jam. So I'll eat this usually like 30 to 40 minutes before training, and then I'll just go in and train. So I'm gonna eat this, I'm gonna head straight to the gym. Like I said, it sits on your stomach nice and light, so it doesn't need too long to digest. And it's not too heavy, so if I feel like puking during legs, I shouldn't need to puke. Okay, so I'm gonna hit legs down at 24 Fitness. I love this gym, man, because it gives me an old school vibe. So, yeah, smash up legs here. It's gonna be our first
our first set. So the plan is here, we're going to do basically a 4-stage sort of giant set. So we're going to go to rep out for about sort of 10 to 15 reps. We're then going to put tension on the both eccentric and concentric. And then we're going to go into 2 reps followed by a full rep. And then we're going to go heavy as fuck for a failure. So 2 or 3 of these. Holy shit. Legs are on fire. So yes, that was heavy reps, like 20. Then we did a push and pull at the same time. So when I'm pushing up, she's pushing tension down, and then I'm resisting her. Then into 2 reps followed by a full rep, and then finish off on a heavy set. 3, let's go, fail. 4, come on, work. So do 1.5 reps on here. I did them on last weekend, so 1 rep and then half a rep and 1 rep and half a rep. So 1.5 we call it. So that was just a gauge set. Started working sets next set, so probably 3 working sets. Just trying to gauge the weight there to see what I could lift. That was easy 15 reps, so start pounding the weight on now. Okay, so I'm going to drop set this one. I'm going to do a rolling drop. So basically, it's not going to stop. As soon as I start to fail, Seth's going to take a plate off one side, start to fail, plate off, and we'll just keep going. So you've been working in failure for like the whole, like pretty much most of your set. So we've done some high rep stuff, blowing the legs up, put the glue in there. Went a bit heavier on here, did a drop set, do our giant set now. So we picked 3 exercises, usually I just pick 3 random exercises. Depends, I usually try to get a hack squat in there or some variation of a hack. So we're going to go hack squat, we're going to do a split stance lunge, and then we're either going to finish off on a plate loaded leg extension. Oh sorry, machine leg extension. I just get a little bit nervous for legs. If you're not a little bit nervous, man, you ain't train hard enough. Just gotta fill your stomach with a bit of like shit. It's not gonna be easy. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Work, come on. Work. Where's she? On the floor over there. Squat's done. Gonna do a little bit of hamstrings. I hit hamstrings at the end of the week, so because they're a weak point, I just touched upon them today, then hammer them on the weekend or Friday. So a little bit of hamstrings and then finish off with a little bit of glute. Let her teach me on glutes because she got the booty. The squat's done. On to the next one. Okay, so just because we're touching on hamstrings, it's just going to be, we're just going to do straight sets here. Probably drop set at the end, that's it. We'll drop set the fourth set. So one more, this last one, drop set. Cramped in my foot. I don't want exercise on them. These I just do one or two exercises on today, but maybe one exercise on glute and then done for the day. There's a lot on quads, like a lot of volume on quads, so just touch up on hamstrings, touch up on glutes, and eat, sleep, repeat, do it all again. Good timing. So yeah, that's legs done. We're going to grab a post-workout meal and then done for the day. Okay, so That's legs done. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel because it's be going up on YouTube, and we'll have plenty more content coming over the next week. So next 1, 2, 3 weeks and document throughout the whole prep. So subscribe to my channel.